What is the DASH diet, and why doctors call it one of the best diets? Doctors say that this diet is the most effective way to improve your overall condition. According to the National Institute of Health, it scored a 3.3 out of 5 in the weight loss effectiveness category and 4.5 out of 5 in health usefulness. Out of 40 diets evaluated, it was chosen number 1. So who is this all-star? It's something called the DASH diet. The DASH diet is an easy, safe, and useful plan that can help you feel better and get rid of excess weight. You can lose weight gradually, no starving or yo-yo dieting. It won't shock or stress your body out. DASH stands for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. It's a diet developed specifically to reduce blood pressure in those with hypertension. But scientists understood later on that this diet resolves tons of other health issues. It reduces cholesterol, prevents stroke and heart failure, and brings weight down to a healthy level, even for those with obesity. Plus, it's considered the best diet to prevent diabetes. Besides controlling blood pressure, people following it manage to improve insulin resistance. What's it all about? The DASH diet balances all the necessary nutrients and minerals, like calcium, potassium, protein, and fiber, that are responsible for brain and overall organ function. It improves the condition of your hair and skin as well. What's convenient about this diet is that you don't have to calculate and monitor each nutrient. You just need to reduce your salt intake and eat certain recommended foods. For instance, fruits, vegetables, grains, protein-rich foods, and dairy products. Compared to trendy crash diets, DASH is different. This is a complete lifestyle change. It's for people who need to take care of their eating habits throughout their lives. There's no cutting out or starving involved. You can have all sorts of tasty dishes. You just need to keep in mind a few general rules. It's not about the quantity of the food as much as it is about the quality. Drink 67 ounces of fluids per day. Ideally, it should be still water or green tea. Just limit the tea to no more than 4 cups a day. Try to eat 5 times per day. One serving should be no more than 8.8 ounces, so it's basically better to have smaller portions but eat more often. Limit your daily calorie intake. It should be around 2,000 to 2,500 a day. If you have a sweet tooth, you'll need to control yourself. You don't have to stop eating sweet foods completely, just no more than 5 times a week. Try to eat more cereals, seeds, beans, lean meats, and vegetables. You should avoid drinking soda or alcohol. This is because too much alcohol elevates your blood pressure. Plus, it harms your liver, heart, and brain. Limit your snacks to no more than 8 per day in between meals, but have a bite only if you're really hungry, not bored. Remember that tobacco use is prohibited. Reduce your salt intake to a maximum of 2 to 3 teaspoons a day. Your diet should include whole wheat bread. Exclude smoked or fatty foods, pickles, pastries, and canned fish or meat. What you can eat. According to the DASH principle, to come up with a proper diet plan, you should keep in mind your goals. Do you want to lose weight or become healthier? If you want to slim down, your menu should contain fewer calories. In other words, you need to reduce the size of your servings. For anyone on the DASH diet, you can have the following. Cereals. No more than 7 servings per day. One serving should be a slice of bread, half a cup of cooked pasta, or half a cup of oatmeal, for example. Fruit. No more than 5 servings a day. This could be 1 fruit, a quarter cup of dried fruits, or half a cup of juice. Vegetables. 5 servings in a day. Half a cup of steamed vegetables could be a serving. Non-fat dairy products, 2 to 3 servings per day. For instance, 1.8 ounces of cheese or 5 ounces of milk would do just fine. Seeds, beans, and nuts, 5 servings a week. One serving is 1.4 ounces. Animal and vegetable fats, 3 servings per day. This could be 1 teaspoon of olive or linseed oil. Sweet dishes, no more than 5 times a week. A teaspoon of honey or jam is okay. Fluids, again, 67 ounces per day. Water is preferred, but green tea and juice are fine too. Protein: 7 ounces of lean meat, fish, or eggs a day is ideal. What to avoid? Of course, it is a diet and lifestyle change, so you'll have to avoid all the typical unhealthy products. Fast food and chips, smoked and canned food, salami, sausage, fatty meat, candy, cookies, and other sweets, soft drinks. Because our bodies form a dependency to junk food, you can eliminate harmful products little by little. Don't try to go cold turkey. You're only setting yourself up for failure. Take baby steps. Over time, your cravings will disappear. How to plan your diet. You can create your own menu by taking into consideration the diet's rules and incorporating the products you're allowed to eat. You don't have to do anything special to create your diet plan. You just need to include the necessary products and gradually exclude the bad ones. If your goal is to lose weight, cut the amount of recommended servings. You can also find all kinds of tasty DASH-approved dishes on the internet. An abundance of recipes for appetizers, drinks, main dishes, and even desserts can be found there once you look for them. Weight loss benefits. The DASH diet wasn't originally designed for weight loss, but there have been some studies proving that this eating plan can help people get rid of unwanted pounds. In a 2006 study, researchers divided 810 adults with borderline to mild hypertension into 3 groups. The first group was given some general advice on how to change their lifestyles so that they could get their blood pressure under control. The second group were given instructions to keep their sodium intake under 2,300 milligrams a day, exercise, and limit their alcohol consumption. People in the third group had to follow the same directions as those from the second group, but also eat according to the DASH guidelines. After a year and a half, people from the second group became approximately 8 pounds lighter, while those from the DASH group lost an average of 9.5 pounds. And these results were significantly better than the results of the first group, who managed to drop only 3 pounds on average. Is it easy to follow the DASH eating plan? First, let's consult with the experts. According to those numbers from the National Institute of Health we mentioned earlier, DASH scored a 3.4 out of 5 in the category of easiness to follow. But of course, we're only human. It'll be a bit hard to say no to your favorite salty, sugary, or fatty treats. Otherwise, this diet doesn't restrict you from entire food groups. There are tons of recipe options out there, so you'll definitely find something suited to your taste. Get ready to experience some difficulties going out. Most restaurants serve huge portions of salty or fatty food, so when you go out to eat, opt for fruits and vegetables and avoid soups. Also, ask the chef not to season your meal. As for alcohol, you can allow yourself a bit every now and then, but remember that you still have to limit yourself. For the ladies, that's no more than 1 drink a day. Men shouldn't have more than 2 per day. And what's considered a drink? That's 5 ounces of wine, 1.5 ounces of liquor, or 12 ounces of beer. A nice feature of this diet is that you never feel hungry. The main idea is to have a satisfied feeling of fullness. Remember, no starvation. Yes! It might be hard to live without chips, pickles, or cookies at first, but your palate will adjust. Plus, your meals won't taste bland if you add some spices and herbs. Have you ever tried the DASH diet? If so, how did you like it? Tell us in the comments below. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. This way, you'll always stay up to date.